welcome to BadbolaMola, which is a 25-day vlogging series of me trying to capture, reflect on my life-changing experiences as I turn 26 on the 27th of July. We jump into the second video of the series.
Class 9.
Class 9th was tentatively the time when I sort of had my own awakening, like I started taking charge of my own picture. When I was at my school, I got selected to be a part of the MUN in 2009. It's a form of debate competition where participants represent different nations across different committees, a model similar to the United Nations. That's where I think a lot of things started happening. What it meant to be a part of this competition was that six students across class 9th and 10th were selected to represent the school at this competition, which was an inter-school competition. It was a very big deal. And I happened to be one of those six people, and our team was representing New Zealand. And the entire preparation phase was one of its kind. We were allowed to use the school facilities to sort of research on the project. We would also arrange a trip to visit the embassy of New Zealand, and that's a picture of that. And that's people from my team. And I think the entire phase of preparation, there was this feeling which I did not know yet. What was it? But I think very soon I was about to discover it. And now what happened at the MUN, the first time I went there, I could see myself as this person who does not know why the hell he is there. I had this major imposter syndrome vibe happening around me, and I could see myself trying very hard to not get detected. How did this person land up here? I remember most of the time I was only excited for the Russian salad that they used to serve, and it's very funny how, in spite of that, I peaked as an asshole in class 9th. Class 9th was this one time when I became this very egoistic, very snobbish person. And people from my school, if you're watching this video, I think I really want to apologize. I was a really weird person who was very proud of all this random opportunity that I got. Proud to the extent that during our end semester exams, I literally messaged people,
"Hey, I am done with my preparation. If you have any doubt, no matter what, you can just call me and I'll help you with that."
Swag.
But I think that was the one year which also grounded me very immediately, because my class 9th result was absolutely... I had always been a very high scoring kid, and I did shamelessly bad. It was way too below what I had ever gotten. In fact, I also missed an opportunity to visit Singapore simply because of this one percentage.
This one time people wanted to send people on Singapore trip
based on their percentage, and I did miss it. On that day, on the result day itself, everything clicked for me. I immediately realized what I had done, and I sort of very confidently took decisions within myself to change all of that. It took me some time to get my parents' confidence back and all of that. I think looking back, it was something that changed the course of my life. And so in class 10th again, so now class 9th result has happened. I have peaked as an asshole and started my journey back. And I have been to this MUN where I felt this major imposter syndrome. Yeah, it was just a very funny feeling. I always knew it, but I think being there among so many other people was something that really changed perspective for me. And I think I took back one very important life lesson, something that I really treasure today also, which is that in life, if you feel that you are the biggest fish, or if you're the best fish in the pond, you really need to go to a bigger pond. I think I was clouded by this misconception, having no clue of what the level of competition, what the level of talent lies outside my school's borders. I think one of the best things that I got from all of this was that I met some wonderful people. These were 5 people who really changed my influence and who got me introduced to a lot of things. I was suddenly part of this group where I had more intellectual discussions, and I think that really affected how things grew for me later. Apart from that, I think I really want to thank 2 people in this video who are Alka ma'am and Ruchira ma'am. Basically, these were the people who shaped me in those years. During my downfall, they sort of helped me not go on a guilt trip, but they actually helped me channel this energy of guilt into taking the right actions and taking the steps to correct it, and sort of also showing that with great power comes great responsibility kind of thing. What we did then was that we started this internal competition, which was a mock parliament, which was a sort of surrogate model to that, and it helped us find more people and get more participants. In this photo, if you can see, we're right at the back of the table from where we held our first mock parliament session, and they were there. They were the guiding light, they were the support system all through these experiments, and I think they really impacted my journey. Else I think I could have really gone very, very dark at that time, because it did hit me hard, like all of this failure. Especially, like, I don't really believe too much in the idea of success and failure now, but I think back then as a kid, it felt like a big failure. It felt like that I had made my parents disappointed. I had made everybody suffer because of my arrogance. I think I want to give a shout out to a lot of amazing speakers and orators and thinkers that I met during this experience. I think for me, the first MUN was realizing how much I am unprepared, and then I did go to another MUN, but I think that was the final one for me to realize that it is not my calling. Something which I say even now is that you need to do 10,000 things, and you need to just get that flavor to understand what is not you. So yeah, I think that was a good realization early in life. So yeah, that was me in class 9th and 10th. And yeah, thank you so much for listening. Please let me know your opinions, thoughts in this comment section. And I hope you have subscribed and you are getting notified about these videos. The next one is about my first entrepreneurial experience. Thank you so much. Please like the video, share it and comment on it. And I will see you again in the next section. Thank you. It was in my mom's wallet.